do 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 do. Good morning, chat. Hope you're doing well. Let's get this up and running. Let's get this up and running. Okay, dokie. Let's get this camera on. There we go. Beautiful stuff. Okay, so good morning, everyone. Good morning, chat. I hope you're doing well. Back with another session. Good morning. How you doing, Jannar? How you doing? Push your trades. How you doing, Goldfish? How you doing, the Soul of Venus? Hope you're doing well. Hello, everyone in the Zoom as well. Good morning, Nima. So today we are back on the charts after a bit of a losing day yesterday. Yeah, went through the trade. I think maybe just a little bit unfortunate with that. Even Raj said in his thing, you know, it was holding support. It was nice. It was just a bit unfortunate. So that's okay. Later on, did I like anything on Goldie? Well, to be honest with you, I think if I didn't take that one, I probably would have closed and taken that sell, to be honest with you, after it rejected and closed below support. So that was nice. And then after, obviously, the news came out, I took a little gold buy at news, which was fun. I got slipped 60 pips, but I made something out of it. I think my buy stop was like around there. And I got slipped like there. I closed out at... if I can find it. Let me just move this. That's the wrong chart, that's why. Wrong chart, that's why.
You did a bit of gambling yesterday, yeah?
I thought, why not? I was on Raj's stream, I was like, let's have a little bit of fun today. Yeah, it's a bit of fun. Made a nice little bit of extra dollar. I took everything out of that sell and retreated.
Did you make a percent?
Maybe just a bit less than a percent, yeah. So, yeah, the gold sells later on. I'm not gonna lie, when that candle closed, I was like, oh my god, this is looking like it's gonna retrace that whole move. Because it was it wasn't respecting this resistance, it was continuing down. Yeah, it was nice. W's on GJ, please. I'm suffering trying to quit sugar on drinking coffee is a pain for now. Thanks for asking. Yeah, it's okay. I think in terms of that, you just gotta wean off it. Maybe just I would say don't go straight to like doing no sugar, just reducing it every time, and then you'll eventually get used to it. So let's take a look then in terms of news. We do have some GDP news at 7 a.m. Ooh, that's going to be interesting for the pound in 20 minutes time. Going to be interesting to see if we can have better than before. Looking like it's expected not to be as good as before. Still very, very bad numbers for GDP there. Not good at all. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see what GJ is going to do there. It's going to maybe probably break above this level. In terms of GJ, we didn't really do much apart from, well, we got the pushes below, but in this area I didn't really like anything on GJ. So actually I didn't really need to do anything here apart from move my 4-hour flip to there, move my daily flip to there. Okay, because everything's really stayed the same from last time. The daily still closed bullish. I still don't like the zone 2 and zone 3. I only like zone 4 and zone 1. So don't really have to do anything there. Pretty simple, which is nice. So that's good. In terms of Goldie over here, let's take a look. So yeah, obviously we've retraced all the way back down, and through the whole of the end of the day, we retraced all the way back up, which is mad. So yeah, let's take a look and see how the daily closed. So yeah, daily closed bullish again, looking like it did make that support forming, which is nice. Let's do that here. So the daily obviously hasn't closed above the resistance, so it still is respecting that resistance. Okay, next target is obviously 2049. That's the 2050. That is the next daily target.
Consolidating on gold.
In terms of the 4-hour time frame, we are still, sitting in this level. Looking like these candles previous candles have been pretty small, suggesting that it's ranging, consolidating in this area. Take a look at the lower time frames on the 30 minutes. Start to map out where you want to take trades. Well, yeah, I mean, in terms of where you'd want to take trades, on the 15-minute, looking like we do have a level of support here at 2013, and actually the zone below that isn't bad at all, to be honest with you. Below 2013.8 is not bad. All the way to 2010, it looks like. Sorry, 2005, like this kind of area here, which isn't too bad. So potentially you could take maybe sells below 2013.5 to continue back down. Mirror these candles, mirror these candles, mirror these candles. In terms of buys, obviously it's a little bit harder because we kind of pushed up through the news. Obviously still buys kind of above 2027, 28 level, and that could be pretty nice. Could you take anything else in the buys? Well, there is an obviously level of resistance now at 2022. If you maybe get some strong candles, you may be able to fill that range to 2028. Does the left hand side look very clean? It's okay. I mean, you might be able to squeeze it out in that area. But in terms of the cells, yeah, they look pretty good down there, which is pretty nice. Let me just do that. Yeah, I also like the cells below 2013. Yeah, it could be quite nice, eh? Does the rejection of the previous daily high at 2028 mean that rejection is there on a higher time frame? Yeah, there's a little, there's a little wick from the daily time frame. But it was just that big push for that news, yeah. What about 2016.67? Way too early. You've got resistance there, resistance there, resistance there. Support there. Support there, support there, support there. So that zone gets, yeah. I think it's much easier below here, Gold, please come above 2019. Yeah, I mean, in terms of where maybe buys, I say 2022. I say that's a good wick fill to take potentially today. To get to 2028. That'll be cracking. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, my throat is fucking sore, man. I've got a really sore throat. My ears are killing me. So yeah, looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Where else could you potentially take sells? Probably below there. 1997. I think I discussed that before. Yep. And that'll be nice as well. So yeah, up and running. I thought you said you were gonna see Comafex is up and ready. He needs that money, man. If he was with me or Don yesterday, he would have taken some L's. So.
Did you see the trade he took?
I didn't actually see the trade he took. I didn't actually see the. I know he took an L, but I didn't know what trade he took. Somewhere down here.
Yeah. So if you go on the 15, he took. So you see that 15 with a wick? He entered at the bottom of it and had the stop loss above it. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's just a
I just didn't understand it.
Well, yeah, it's. I mean, I can't really see because there's a lot of there's like, you know, look how much support is there.
And look how much we just already retraced.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so market will need to push up a bit if he wants to continue down. And then having a stop loss above the 15.
Yeah. I wonder if Don's got a correlation yet with his losing trades and after big moves, because he does. I think the losing trades normally come from after big news, and they've already sort of ran like 130 pips, I swear.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like, you know, it's just part of the game. Dude, he lost 20k, like 80 pips, which just gave me goosebumps. But it's a part of the plan, right? It's part of this plan. If you guys don't like it, then, you know, it's pretty obvious to see which trades work, which trades, you know, maybe struggle a little bit. So you just pick the right ones, you know. Yeah, I was watching Raji yesterday, man. He cracked me up. I do miss his live streams. Like, he's just hilarious. He's just very motivational at the moment, isn't he? He was like, who do you look up to in the industry? He's like, me in 10 years. I like that though. Me in 10 years, yeah. Where does everyone in the chat think they're going to be in 10 years' time? Everyone in the Zoom as well. 10 years' time. What do you think you'll be? What would you want to be? What would be good? What would you be happy about?
Be dead.
Probably too much vape. My eyes are going red.
To be honest, I like, in terms of like striving for something, I like what Raja's done. Like, you can literally see how far he went. He has his own broker and shit.
Yeah.
He just bought a house in Singapore and one in Dubai. Did you hear him talk about furniture?
No, I didn't actually.
He said, so we have to go get furniture for Dubai. What should I put aside for that? 100K? I was like, what? He said, no, 150K. 150K in furniture.
Wow. Is Raja like the goat of this type of strategy? He's just very, very clinical with his entries, and he holds. That's the main thing that got him to the next level is he just holds. Which, like, I mean, I am going to try and do a lot more. Like, we did one in 2021. I think, was it in the January one? Was it with the gold? It might be in December actually. No, let's take a look and see. There was one trade that I just left because it was just so clean. Ooh, boys, be a bit loud there. Try and see where it was. I think I was on November, maybe, wasn't I? Dude. Oh yeah, this one here. It was a 15 celery. Sorry, it was a 30-minute celery play, and the zone was hella clean. So got to like 20 pips, and I was like, you know what? It's got a good zone to go, and I just left it around 120. An 8% trade, which was nice. But yeah, I just love showing them. Someone's showering? Yeah, I think Dean's showering. I see myself in prison with Ted. Oh my god.
The biggest trade I've ever got was like 100 pips, and the only reason why I didn't close is because I fell asleep. I woke up, it was 100 pips. Oh my god, that happiness, I can't explain it.
Yeah, you just gotta pick the right one, man. And it's just that balance. I mean, it's hard, right? It's hard when you're up like 1.4%, 2%, and there is a lot of times where it will just retrace and you get a break even, and then you're gonna be pissed off. So it's kind of like, I'd say like what I'd probably want to do is like, if you're up a good percentage for the month, like let's say you're up 10% and you've got a good trade and you're up like 2% and it's got a good chance of pushing further, then you can maybe hold, because it's not going to piss you off as much because you've already made a good percentage. I'd say that's probably the easiest way to do it.
What I like doing is seeing if on the low, if we're pushing, if we had a retracement on a low time frame.
Yeah. Someone else today. Another thing as well is obviously that simulation that we did. If we do start getting some M's and W's that support and resistance, you're getting in so low that they're the ones that you could potentially hold, you know.
How did it go though? I was in it for half of it.
So we got this. So we took a lot more because there's loads of M's, there's loads of W's. So
you almost took everything, every single one, right?
Yeah, I took every single thing that I would take. Yeah. So there's 3 L's. I think there's like 10 wins and like 2 break evens.
10 wins?
I think there's 10 wins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 wins. Sorry, 13 wins, 3 losses, and 2 break evens. Yeah.
Enough for me.
Yeah, it was good. And the W formations, I mean, a lot of them get at least 1-to-1. One was break even, and then these ones ran quite well. So the Asian buys, which we'll do obviously a lot more of them, worked out well. So
but
yeah.
this is then the information following the trend, right? So it's never counter trend.
Yeah. So what? Well, some of them here that we got a break even on, they were counter trend, and I wanted to do every single one just to show you which ones you shouldn't take. So for example, like, if GJ nuts down to like this support and then makes a W there, don't take it because it's, you know, it's bearish as fuck.
Yeah.
One thing that you got to do is find an M there if you can, and then you can get the whole move at resistance. And then yeah, the Asian buys. I mean, we went through a lot of them, but you can see them happening quite a lot. For example,
this one's sick.
so like this one here, a nice rejection. I'd probably take that one, even though there was no bearish one before it. It's good rejection and it's holding support through Asian session. So there's one there.
Yeah, and you got one the day before.
Yeah, exactly the same one day before, and it's with bullish from bullish structure because we started the bullish structure. Close bullish, you could probably
You had clean candles to the left when you broke the high. So
yeah,
clean.
TP1 would be there, TP2 would be there. This one here I wouldn't take because it was bearish.
Yeah, bearish.
This one here I would take because it's bullish, and I would take it on that one there. That's that little pattern that we talked about. So that was another one.
Yeah, that was
this one here. I mean, it's still worked out, but it's. I mean, this one closed bullish. There's a little res there though, so probably not the easiest one. This one here wasn't really at support, was already pushing up, but that's quite a nice closure anyway there, 530. But yeah, you just see quite a lot of them. This one here holds a support, bullish candle after a bearish one. You can probably take the break of the high there, stop loss below, continue there. So they're happening quite a lot, and because they're at the start of the session, you can get quite a nice move with it. So yeah, we're gonna backtest from 2021 to 2022 the M formations, W formations, and the the Asian buys. I think the M's and W's, I think I'm only gonna do on GJ. I think they work the best on GJ. I think on Goldie it's a bit too volatile with it. And gold's very, very simple. The gold is not the issue in terms of these simulations, really. Gold makes me a lot of money. It's basically, there's a lot of times where GJ runs, but I just can't get in. But these entries can make me get in them, so that'd be nice. Okay, guys, so 2 minutes left until we have some news, so that'll be some fun. We'll see what we can do. Good morning, Max. Hope you're well. How can I view your signal trades? They should be in the chat in a second. I'll come up with in a sec. Hi, Max. On that setup, does that same apply for the opposite trade, i.e. bouncing off resistance for sells? I haven't checked that yet. It's the one that I haven't checked. So, you know, I do it in steps, right? I normally try and add things as slow as I can, right? But yeah. M's and W's better than JPY pairs, yeah. Let's take a look here. I managed the problem of break-evens, find lower timings, better entries, yeah. Only for buys, I mean sell scenario doesn't have the same probability. Well, I just haven't seen it. The reason why I'm backtesting is because I've just seen it happen a lot recently. Yeah, but I mean you could maybe look at the sells as well, yeah. Let's see. But yeah, like in terms of a lot of the simulations, we saw that like GJ, when it runs off, it was kind of hard to get in if it just wants to push, but these levels kind of help us over here, which is good. How does this news react usually? Well, it depends on how it comes out, right? Depend. It's very, very close to being negative, right? It's expected to be 0.1. If it's minus 0.1, then it's still not looking good at all. You'll probably see GJ flying because negative news is good for the pound.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going through it just now, like the previous ones.
Yeah, and I think it is. It's negative. Negative is good for the pound strength. For some reason. It was always backwards, but yeah, I think it's right. White buys where we have DJ do not need to raise the line a bit more to close those candles. Oh shit, yeah, sorry, yeah, a little bit higher. Yeah. So be above like that area there, yeah.
It'll be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah.
I'm gonna refresh the thing right away.
Let's see.
Of course, FOREX Factory doesn't update it right away.
No, it takes its time most of the time. Okay, 0%, so pretty shit. Construction output is more, which is good. Yeah, it's not the best. It's not really done anything, which is good, right? Kind of happy, so it means when we get a closure here, we can be hunky dory. That would be great news for us. Make sure you like the stream, guys. If you guys are having a good day, hope you're feeling well, hope you're feeling motivated. But yeah, it's a good question that Raja says. You know, what do you want to be in 10 years? What do you want to be like in 10 years? For me, at 10 years, so how old would I be? I'd be fucking out. Jesus Christ, time goes quick. So I'll be 32. 32. Oh. I want to be, first of all, happy. It's the main one. I want to be Batman. Yeah, Batman is a good one. Just being the absolute pinnacle of Batman.
Who's your idol?
My dad. My dad's my idol.
Yeah, bro. You know how good it is to have like a father that you like idolize.
Oh, I know. It sorts you out. I think it sorts you out significantly. I actually met some guy in Leeds, literally like, I don't know, 6 months ago, 8 months ago. And the people that were with me before, like, this guy is exactly like you, Max. Like, he's very similar to you. He's got similar characteristics. You know, he's very, very similar to you. And I started hearing him speak and stuff, and my God, it was just the exact same scenario. He was just very, he was like, oh, like, I'm really, like, just kind of look up to my dad, like, he's doing really well, blah, blah, blah. And all that kind of stuff. And it's interesting how it kind of forms you, you know, when you've got a strong dad, it kind of helps out.
What do you think your dad's different compared to other people, the dads?
Well, the difference that he had was that he had maybe a little bit of a rougher upbringing in terms of people caring about him. So no one really cared about him, so he kind of just had to do everything himself. He didn't ask for any help. He's never asked anyone for a bean, ever. You know, he went down to uni. His mum didn't even give him a lift to uni. He had to rent a car, which he couldn't pay for. He was broke the whole of uni. He's working in a bar. So yeah, he just made everything himself. And like his dad, so my dad's dad, every single time like he sees him, it's not like a dad relationship, like a, you know, father. Yeah. It's a like a friend, or like, so my dad will never call him dad, he'll call him Terry. Like, he'll never, you know, because he's more of a father figure, I'd say. Dad, he puts him in place and stuff like that. But yeah, like when my granddad's got a new girlfriend round, he'll go and show off Trish. He'll be like, oh, look at Tristan, look at his cars. And it's quite funny because, yeah, just a hard worker, you know.
Yeah, man, that's sick. It's a blessing to have a dad like that.
100%. Sounds like my dad actually moved to England from Poland on his own, sorted his life out, not that close to his dad. His dad was very independent. Yeah, 100%. We're holding support on GJ in the 5. Yep. It's looking good, it's looking good. You get this closure above. Max, your dad a good trader, or does he support you? Rich dad be if it's no. So he supported me. He supported me in terms of making me have a good childhood, but he didn't just throw money at me. Yeah, he
It's probably the best thing he did.
Yeah, I had a job when I was 12, and I never not had a job since. So, yeah. But does he trade smart money concepts? Gold looking good if Pamela closes bearish. Yeah, it's still got a little way to 2013, but yeah, I think when it gets there, it could be nice. But yeah, in terms of the trade yesterday, man, I was really happy with it. I think the only thing is maybe a little bit stronger closure above this res might have been a bit of a savior. That's the only thing. And to be honest with you, I mean, the 30 looks okay, but the 15 actually wasn't the cleanest. There was a little support there, so maybe just rushing into that trade a little bit too early. But yeah, that closure below was decent, to be honest. It was not bad. Came all the way down to 2006 as well. Tommy Boy was correct. Very nice. 2006, and then obviously the news came out and went BOOM! He did a full-time trader? No. He does computer stuff. That's all I know. Nah, he manages like big projects in big banks, like, you know, when they're doing new stuff, and yeah, he's grafted he's grafted hard. But yeah, I think that's good though. I think when people say you want to be who you are in 10 years time, for me, I had to genuinely go down and write a list of what things I wanted to change about myself in my diary, and tick them off every day when I'm doing them. I feel that's a good way of doing it. Things that you want to change about yourself, or things that you want to do. That's the best way to do it, I'd say, to do it. Yo, Kiko, you look jacked. Now I look at gold and it has triple top on 30-minute broke support on 15 and just retest. Would it be good if the 30-minute flipped? Just mess around. I have no idea. The M's and W's is just something that we've got in the pipeline, right? I haven't done gold yet. What's the biggest thing you've wanted to change? For me, it's more discipline in other aspects of life. Yeah, discipline in saying no to certain things. I think I've been really bad at that. So, like, for example, going to the pub for the quiz and just not drinking, like, just because, you know, I don't need to drink. There's no point. So starting saying no for that. So tonight I'm going and I'm not gonna drink. Just get a bit more discipline. I feel drinking for me is starting to be more of a burden than a bit of fun. It just sets me back like fucking 3 or 4 days, because it's not like it's just drinking that's the issue. Drinking's fine, like on the night it's good and stuff, but you drink too much, then you go to bed too late, you wake up hanging out your ass, you feel horrendous in that day, you then order takeaways, so you eat crappy food, you're then ill for a couple more days, and you know it's a prolonged thing. It's not just like that night, it's like fucking 2 days after. Yeah, like I'm just when I've been out, the next 3 days of trading is just like, it's painful. So it's something that I'm just gonna stop. Why drink too much? Yeah, that's the good point. It's like it's just
It's also culture as well, because in England people drink.
Yeah.
And it's like super, like, I don't even drink like at all.
Yeah, that's good, man, because, man, I drink a fucking shitload, and I have since the age of 15, so...
Yeah, it's culture.
Yeah. Actually, like, for 3 months after I turned 18, I thought it made no sense. Also, my family had some problems with alcohol, so I totally dropped it. Nice, man. Yeah, I think the reason why I like it is because I'm very outgoing, I'm very, what's it called, loud, and kind of, you know, very... I kind of, when I meet people, I'm, you know, kind of the loudest in the room, and I, you know, have fun with it. But some people are quite quiet, and sometimes the alcohol gets them out of their shell a little bit, and it's quite fun to do that. I enjoy being with people who may be a little bit quieter with drink. I quite enjoy that. But another massive thing is I love music, man. I love dance music. Like, that is my shit. So that'll never go away, which I know. So yeah.
I'm gonna see when you come down.
Yep.
That's gonna be insane.
Max only drinks at the gay bars. Yes. And sniff poppers at the gay bars as well.
Is this like a fake out on gold?
Yeah, I don't know what it's doing. It's pushing pretty hard over here.
We break those wicks. 4 hour close to the left.
She's got a lot of traffic. I think the buys of 2022 would be okay. Should get there for break even. For our reflip, yeah, it might be. I feel the same way with smoking. It's hard to stop with the weed. Yeah. For me, the weed is much easier to stop because I can't function with it at all, really. Apart from thinking of things. And if I smoke, maybe the first 30 minutes, I can write down ideas of what I want to do. But after that, I'm passing out and ordering the
exactly. You know that thing that I told you to record my trades via Zoom. Yeah. I was high as fuck in my bed, just like thinking, I get better at this. I grabbed my phone, I just wrote it down right away.
Yeah, I never smoked the Zaza. It's a beautiful plant, to be fair, but it's just like everything, right? Everything in moderation. That's all it is, right? You know, if that is the main thing. If you drink too much water in the day, you'll die. If you smoke weed all day, then you know some people can work on it, but you need to find that yourself. Some people just can't do anything. You know, if you smoke weed all day and you're getting nothing done, then I don't think the smoking's the issue. It's you that's the issue, okay? So you know you're doing something wrong. But for example, for me, you know, if I've done a good week, if I've grafted my ass off for the whole week, then on a Friday night I'd happily have a joint and sit and watch a movie and then go to sleep. Like that's fine. I feel that benefits me. But doing it all day, man, that's painful.
You smoke pure, right?
Yeah. It's a crime in my country. It is here as well, my man. But you just gotta
just got another way.
When I smoke, I don't care about the drawdown. It makes me less anxious, or at least that's what I tell myself. Way too hot, my throat makes me cough.
It's fun.
It's funny. Oh, DJ. Yeah. Oh my god. Dean is fucking on one today. Dean is... He's in like a kitchen or some shit. So 2 minutes left for this. Is weed good for your brain and trading? For me, what did weed do? Weed maybe it makes you think. It makes you think a lot, which is good. Like, for example, if you do like cocaine or like alcohol, it doesn't make you think. It makes you just kind of feel yourself and, you know, having a moment. Whereas, you know, weed and like, you know, maybe ket and those kind of things, they help out in terms of you think a lot more. So you kind of have deep thoughts, in nice thoughts, you know, you think of ideas, you think of your friends more, you think of your life, you think of what you want to change. I enjoy it like that. I think it really helps in terms of that.
What I always say is that it makes the voice in your head a lot louder.
Yes, like, you know, you can, like, for example, like when I'm smoking, like sometimes they'll be like, I'll say to myself, like, Max, why are you doing X, Y, Z? Like, why are you drinking too much? Or, you know, and you kind of write down, you know, what you need to improve.
I still want to do mushrooms. Like I did it once, but I was like feeling it for like half an hour and then it was gone.
Yeah. Did you just?
Have you done them?
Did you? Yeah. I've done. The first time I did them, I was basically speaking to one of my friends about the issue that I had with him, which has been a long endured issue. My guy never just paid for anything. He came to every single event that we made, and my guy never did anything, never brought anything. He literally came, nicked all the stuff that we brought, and then left. It's like, bro, like, this, you know, we like you as a person, you're fun, but that has to stop, bro.
Crazy how people just keep doing it until they talk about it.
Well, yeah, but I think he's generally just oblivious. Some people are just wrapped up in their own thoughts that they.
I don't believe in that, to be honest.
I do. Especially when I saw his face, yeah, I did. Especially when it was so blatantly obvious, like it's so obvious he doesn't do it. It's like, I just think some people just maybe you've never been taught. You know, if you've never been taught to care for others or be empathetic, some people just aren't that, and it's a bit psychopathic. But did he stop? I haven't seen him since. I haven't seen him. Actually, no, I have seen him since, but I haven't done anything with him yet, so I don't know yet. We'll have to see.
How long was that ago?
Maybe like 6 months ago. Yeah. So we'll see if he's changed or not. Very, very interesting. Delicate area on gold. Yeah. It's a little bit of a ranging area, but I think once we do pop back up, I think we'll be good. People who usually don't care are the only child. Well, guess what? He was an only child. People who usually don't care are only child, and there's a big difference by close friends who have siblings compared to who don't. Very interesting, yes.
Are you only child, Max?
No, I got a brother. Yeah, interesting. Very, very interesting.
How's your relationship with your brother?
It's getting better now. It's getting better, but back in the day, it was not good. No, not good at all. Not good at all.
Yeah, but what? Just fighting, but like brother fighting, or?
Yeah, I was brother fighting him a lot. I'd bully the fuck out of him. But also yeah, we're just very
normal,
two different.
bro.
We're just very two different people. Like that. For example, if someone asked about me in school, it'll be Max is, you know, the loudest person there, loves going out, loves having parties, you know, would speak to anyone in the school, and Niall would be the complete polar opposite, you know, the nicest person ever, but my guy does not talk, and, you know, he's very quiet and keeps himself to himself.
I have exactly the
so two
same
opposite.
thing.
So yeah, It's old. Yeah, I'm the older brother. So yeah, and also I feel like just some issues that happen when you're an older brother. If you do something well, like if you succeed, they may have a pressure of doing that. So it kind of builds up on them, and then they're comparing themselves to you, and it's a bit of a pain in the ass, to be honest. It's a bit of a yeah.
My baby brother, he has like some sort of autism. So I always used to like speak for him, just like so people wouldn't notice it.
That's literally the same as me.
Yeah,
and then the issue is that because you spoke to them the whole time, they don't really
they don't grow
the
social skills.
Yep, exactly happened to me.
But it comes from a place of love, but like yeah.
Exactly. We actually went to counselling to talk about that and to help those issues. Yeah, but it is interesting that. What was the age gap? 2 years. Yeah, 2 years.
I had the same thing, 2 years as well.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Yeah. Yo, Joe Fargo. Yo. Hope you're doing well. Viagra helps that. We all know that type of guys. Shroom are good. Calm, can you come back to Don's streams? Okay. It's funny how, yeah, only child maybe, yeah. I got 3 older sisters, rip. Doing stuff, yeah. Yeah, and I feel also a lot of people struggle like with speaking to your parents, like for example, like my brother would be like, like, you know, I don't really know what to talk to my dad about, and I go, well, you just have conversations that you both are interested in, you know. For example, me and my dad speak about cars, technology, business, like TV shows. Like that's our thing, because we kind of can relate to that, and that's what we speak about. But yeah, I would highly recommend, if you guys don't speak to your family, man, make sure to do so. You need to do that, because you know that is the worst thing. And remember, you cannot skip heartbreak, and when they die, and if they already have, you know, people will agree with this. It's not a nice feeling. So make sure to make the most out of it. Always speak to them, you know, if you can, on a daily basis. And if you've got any grudges with them, then make sure to try and fix them, because it's worth it eventually. Yeah, because in some parts of my family, the parents don't speak to their offspring, and man, it's not a vibe. It's not a vibe. You never know when someone lasts moments with you. I learned the hard way. 100%. 100%. Yeah, for me, it hasn't really happened yet. I've lost a grandparents, but I wasn't really close to them, so I didn't really mind. I don't know, I haven't had a one where I've been really hurt yet. Touch wood, you know, touch wood. I don't want any, but yeah. Hello, Alex, my boy. Hope you're doing well, brother. Losing your parents is the toughest thing, 100%, yeah. Yeah, it's funny as well, because I hear a lot of my friends go like, oh, I want to move to Australia. Like a lot of my friends, right, at school are moving to Australia when they're older. Like I think like a good 5 or 6 of them, they went and they're going to go, right, I'm moving. My only issue is leaving your parents, man. Like leaving your parents is a bit, like imagine going there and having kids and stuff, and then they can't really see them. Like that's a bit shit. Like I want to be living next to my mama, you know. Grandma's house is going to be next door. I think that's what I'd want. I wouldn't want to be far away. I don't think it's fair on them, you know. So yeah, still waiting patiently here. Actually, yeah, EJ, let me just move this as well, because we haven't really done that. Parents too nosy for that? Oh my god. What do you mean nosy? You live on your own now? No, I'm with my girlfriend. Yeah, we've lived together since last July. Yeah, last July. Max, I feel if you smoke weed, a new trader can understand that losses are a part of the game, but I aim to lose less and make most overall if you otherwise can't deeply understand trading quickly. If you smoke weed and you trade, what? You can understand that losses are... Well, no.
Guys, you don't need to smoke weed to trade,
please. You don't need to smoke to understand that, but yeah.
Losses won't feel different, believe me.
To be fair though, I'm not gonna lie. I have smoked a couple of times once trading, and he is kind of right in terms of taking a trade. Like I feel a bit like Wixnine when I'm baiting in a trade. I'm like, well, if it goes stops, it's fine.
You're just not. Time goes by faster, and waiting is not as annoying. That's the only difference.
Do you know what? I actually felt that weed doesn't speed. I feel weed kind of slows time. I kind of like it. Yes, yeah. I feel it. It doesn't speed up. Things that speed up time is fucking alcohol and fucking other stuff.
Maybe what I feel is it slows down my train of thought. It maybe feels like it goes.
Yeah. Especially for someone with ADHD, I'm also gonna go to the doctors for that. I think next week. But for someone with ADHD, it kind of slows me down a bit, which is nice. It's very calming. So good. Parents need you for that. Big for mine all the time. You just have to use yourself. The day. Yeah. That's the last time my mom said to March. You paralyzed attack. Oof. Yeah, man, that's rough. Especially my mum. My mum is the best mum you could possibly ever imagine. Hands down, the best mum ever.
Are your parents together?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, my mum was a G. Top G. She would do everything for me, like too much. Like she was just an absolute babe. She was just every single thing that I ever wanted. Not in terms of like money things, but like if I go, oh mum, could you make me a drink of juice? Man, that shit will be there. Like I just remember the amount of times I'd ask her. I'd say, oh man. So now, you know, I'd never ever ask her anymore to do anything for me. Like, but she still goes now, oh Max, what do you fancy for tea? Like when I come over, I'm like, mum, man, it's my time to spoil you now.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and I generally think the best mums and the best dads are when they had a shit mum and a shit dad. That is normally the best way, because they don't want their kids to have what they had, which is unfortunate, but it's true, you know.
Yeah, man, I think I hit jackpot for like the worst parents.
Really?
It's kind of harsh saying it, but it's the truth, man. But that makes me like later on just want to be like the best father possible, just like be a like family man.
100%. Yeah. I do want a big family though. Like I want like 3 or 4 kids. Like imagine like a big house, everyone running around. It'd be sick. Like Christmas time would be wicked.
Yeah, man. Christmas is so sick when you have like
a big family. Yeah.
Fucking hate Christmas now, bro. Just want to trade and work.
All these extra noises and zooms today. Yeah, just little special effects over here.
Look at gold.
Yeah, we're pushing.
You wouldn't take this closure above 2020?
If it gets to 2022, maybe. I don't know if I like. I mean, how big is this zone? That's it there. I think we're just gonna fill it
held
anyway.
2 times to the left.
Yeah, we'll see. How much would a stop be? Yeah, stop is not bad either, eh?
I love when the 4 hour breaks the previous low and then just comes back up, then we know it's like strong.
So the only thing is, yeah, there's 4-hour res there. That's the only issue, and obviously from there to there is only 11 pips. So I'd want it to be a little bit higher above to there. Looking like GJ's still not there yet. That's all good. I used to get bashed daily by my dad. So pretty rough. Oof. Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, man. But the only thing you can do about it is just like use that shit for motivation. Like that's literally you can also cry about it the whole day, but it won't change anything. So if you have shit parents or shit family situation, the only thing you can do is just work on your future situation and make sure your kids don't go through.
100%. No bottom wick on the 4-hour? What's this for? They all have bottom wicks. Looking like extra tracing over here. So yeah, we'll just see. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for a couple more closures. I think 2022 is gonna be my one. That will be my one to take. Yeah, I tried watching what was it called? The Arcane. I've lost Arcane already, man. The last 2 episodes, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But I think that's because I've been in TikTok half the time. I need to focus. I'm getting confused with they've got a ball. They've got like that fucking ball. They've got the liquid, like the liquid glowy thing, and then they've got that Rubik's Cube thing. I'm confused which one's which. Like, how do they mingle together? What's the? I'm getting a bit confused on that. Wait, you're watching TV show and TikTok at the same time? Mate, I have TV show, TikTok, and chess at the same time. Yeah, that's what ADHD does for you. That's illegal. And maybe YouTube my computer. So 30-minute closed. It closed above that minor. Your stop loss would be 26 pips. You'd maybe get 20 out of it. Could go break even at that high.
Yeah, I don't know how to execute on this, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, if it makes a lower wick and then flips, I think it could be realistic. Because you get to there 20 pips, and then your stop's very safe in that previous zone. So yeah, I might look to take this if we can get a lower wick.
I mean, on the 15, you can see that we come up to 20, 23 too easily. Like,
yeah.
Then by then we just need to be break even.
It's 2017.95.
What pair is this? Gold on the 2-minute?
Does ADHD make you fidget a lot? Well, I do fidget, yes. So I don't know. I haven't been diagnosed with it yet, though, so I don't. But I fidget a lot. Make a lower wick, you prick. So the perfect scenario would be if it comes and re-taps here. That would be nice. Previous level, then reflip. Ow! My throat is so sore.
I just messaged my coworker asking, can I work from home? I hurt my leg.
Brain overload. Yo, Max, can you explain what ADHD is? So, ADHD is the it is when you have a lower level of it's not serotonin, it's lower level of, I forgot the word. Somewhere in that ballpark. It's not serotonin, but it's something similar to that, which means that basically when you're in the normal state, so when you've got nothing, you have a you have a lower amount of this thing, and therefore you do things to try and make it higher. Dopamine, that's it, dopamine. So for example, you know, if you've got ADHD, you'll do a lot of things to get that up. So for example, for me here, what have I got? A vape, a coffee, I'm trading, so that's adrenaline, caffeine, nicotine. You know what I mean? Any other aspect of life. When I'm watching TV, I've got 3 different devices up, all giving me serotonin, all giving me that kind of dopamine effect.
Dopamine.
So yeah, it's just being in your normal state. Do you tend to go towards things that change your state in terms of like just anything? It's like, yeah, probably. What illness do I have? Goddamn. I don't like how we've came to the high and rejected, I'm not gonna lie, so I'm gonna have to wait for this to pull down a little bit further, I think, for me.
Did you watch the UFC last week?
No, I don't like it, mate. It's too aggressive.
No?
It's just a bit too meaty. It's a bit like, it's a bit aggressive.
Yeah. It is aggressive.
Like, just getting clotted in the head. I'm like, oh, God. It's fucking rough.
Did you at least see the highlights of Adesanya?
Yeah. I saw the highlights of him, like, fucking...
With
his son. With that guy's son, like, dropping dead on the floor as well. Funny.
I was watching with my friends. We were with. I had like 100 euros on Adesanya. Bro, I got what did I get paid? I know, but he was the underdog.
Yeah,
but we was going crazy. Like,
not bad.
The neighbors got mad because it was like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock.
Yeah, it's always a stupid time, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the only problem with it. Make a lower weight. Come on.
Pushing, brother. I'm not asked if I don't get this. If not, we can just get it above, to be honest, so I'm not really too bothered. GJ is still kind of not doing anything yet. Possible celery on this one or not? We'll see. I wouldn't want to really get in that high up, because if you're getting in there, you're halfway in the zone, right? More than halfway.
You need to get on the flip, right?
Yeah, that's what you need.
And then stops below under the previous 15.
Yeah.
Which is 26 pips.
But I think the safest bet for me is just on the hourly waiting, because this 30-minute, right? Yeah, it's closed above this line. It's got a little tiny zone here, but we are at big levels of resistance, and you know, if this hourly closes above there, then it's going to be looking much nicer for me to then fill that zone, which is much bigger as well. So yeah, I'm probably gonna look at the lower time frames. Yeah. What do you think of EJ sells? EJ is ranging hard, right? And all of the zones are choppy as well. So the only sells I want is below these levels, 145, 700. Max, did you smoke cigarettes before vaping? No. Cigarettes are nasty. Cigarettes are nasty.
They are banning vapes here in Holland.
Interesting.
Too many fucking kids with vapes.
100%. So there's a little bit of a reaction there on gold. Good stuff. But yeah, 22 minutes left. Also be 8 o'clock. So
in my country, they say on the TV, if you smoke vapes, you can get positive to drug test when you drive.
really?
Yeah.
That's all I do, drive and vape at the same time.
Max, is that legitimately possible to get 10 funded accounts in different prop firms and still be consistently profitable? Well, of course it is. But that'll be pretty damn hard. 10 of them. You need to scale your live account 100%. 100%. So yeah, 20 minutes left until London Open. London Open.
Really thought Gigi was gonna, I don't know, do something.
Pop, yeah. I think it still will. There's still got a lot of time. But yeah, this is the whole part of trading, right? You just gotta wait patiently, wait for the clean candles, wait for the good zones. And that's all she wrote. In terms of this month though, has been pretty boring. I was a bit unfortunate at the start of the month when I missed the 2 days where pretty much the nicest trades were there. But as I say, it's still only, you know, the 13th, sorry. Still got a lot of time. So that's what I'll wait for. Still waiting, still keeping the exact same strategy, still waiting for clean candles, still waiting for clean zones. It's the best way to be. And if you can't stick with that, then you know you're not sticking with your strategy, and it's not a good thing to do. Yeah, it's not a good thing to do at all. You gotta have that discipline to just sit there and wait for the right opportunity. And it also means as well, like, you know, if you know what to stick to in terms of your strategy and all that kind of stuff, it makes life easier because you don't have to think really much anymore. You know, in terms of, like, for example, me and Don, if we all we're looking for is a closure above or below a zone where there's clean traffic. That's pretty much it, right? That's the main basis of it. So when we've marked our zones out, all we got to do is wait for that. All we got to do is wait for that. And when it comes, great. But if you're starting to like chop and change of your entries and stuff like that without really backtesting it, then it's, you know, it's a silly thing to do. Like I said before, right? I'm backtesting three new setups right now on JPY. On GJ specifically, and does that mean that I do 1 month backtesting and then put it in? No, I'm gonna really go and see what the results are, and then when I have that confidence and I know it works, then we'll start executing. But that'll happen in maybe, I don't know, 2 months time or something. The good thing is with those Asian buys is that we can run through, well, Asian buys and the W's and M's, we can run through the sims quite quickly. So we can maybe do two months in one, which is good. So yeah, we've got 17 minutes left. But yeah, sticking with the strategy. In terms of yesterday, some people might have taken a lot of L's, especially if you followed me and Don, you would have taken L's, but you know, L's come. If you guys can't, you know, get that into your head, you're gonna be pretty goosed over here. Overall this month so far, pretty much at break even, but I know for a fact that at the end of the month will be hunky-dory as usual. What was Raj saying over here? Raja Bank. Okay, looking good, looking good. GJ's not there yet. Okay, I'm going to quickly go fill up my drink because my throat is in absolute agony right now, which is great. 2 minutes, guys.
My problem with this... Oh, I'm in, by the way. I don't know who's in as well. But my problem with this trade is that my TP is not a 1-to-1. Do I let it run at break even? Because we have volume. Or do I just secure 2023 5? $50 minutes gonna close. We're pushing. Oh! Oh! And break even. I don't like when it pops like that. Means you can reject. $30 is gonna close above the previous level to the left.
Ooh.
There's something out.
It's closed above.
Not a lot. I'm break even.
Closed above.
Yeah, we have volume.
Yeah, it's 7:45 as well. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, looks good, man. So stop loss could be there, 2020.
You didn't see it, but it like popped up in like 1 second. Like,
Yeah, I can see it there. Very nice. We're waiting for the 1 hour to close. Potentially. I mean, could you take this now on the reflip break of the high? You could do. Your stop loss would be still not too bad. It'd be pretty safe. So we'll see how this pushes down. Because you look on the hourly, yeah, it's still at that hourly res. So I think it's probably best to wait for this W fake out, yeah. And it was at support as well, so that's another one to add to the collection. We're waiting for the 1 hour to close. Yes, we are. We sure are. GJ looking like it's still consolidating in this little area over here, which is fine. What was the plan when they close up? Well, if you get a closure, I'll be using 30-minute stops to continue to fill this zone. Pretty simple. So if this candle closes like this, wait for a little lower wick, get in on the flip, continue to there. In terms of news, do we have anything in recent times? No. No. Max, who is your FX broker, if you don't mind me telling? IC Markets. IC Markets. Spread right now, 0.4 pips on gold, 1 pip on GJ. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah. GJ's just gotta wait for that closure above, man. Gonna exit my order if this breaks the previous 50-minute low. Yeah, I mean, if you got into the gold buys before, it would have had to have been that candle there. So, would you have got a 1-to-1? Yeah. What is your leverage as well? 1 to 50 or 1 to 100? One of them.
Is there actually any difference in terms of leverage that you can just risk more?
Yeah, that's all it is.
That's the only thing.
That is the only thing. Yeah. If you've got a higher leverage, you can risk more of your account. That's it. Thoughts on the 30-minute on gold? Well, looking like we may reject, which is what I was worried about really here. Did discuss that you could potentially take down buys there, stop loss below, but I didn't like how he came up to the wick first, then rejected. If we made a low wick and then we flipped, I would have taken that to push to there, but yeah. We'll see over here. Okay. No, you have muted it now. So broken 50 low. Could be just getting the volume to then continue bullish, so still looks okay. But looking like it is rejecting right now. See how this closes. Still got 8 minutes time, still got a lot of time. I didn't get in, but I would have if this candle broke its wick high. Yeah, fair. Fair dues, fair dues. Yeah, so GJ price action still just hovering around this little Asian support. It's got to hit. But yeah, we know 8 o'clock does normally bring some good volume, which is great. It didn't yesterday. GJ setting up for a sell. I look on the 5 where it could continue to. Yeah, so back down to 166,200. Be realistic. Look like it could be a salary play here on gold. Potentially, if it still holds it. Would be like a 30 pip stop. But obviously I'd want this candle here to close very weak bearish. Like there and then break the high. GJ is flying without wings. Yeah, it's got some good rejection there on the hourly. Rejecting that resistance again. It's a 5 minute, that doesn't look too bad to be fair. Continue back down, but any of the chart looks a little bit shit. Back can you check gold 1 hour? Yep. Yeah, I mean, you know, it was at 8 o'clock, and it was quite a long time ago now. Most recent area is this now. I mean, could you be cautious? I mean, there is wicks there. You could maybe get break even at 2025. But I think in terms of this pushing so hard in this area, I think we're going to be hunky dory. Because you push up quickly there, we push up quickly from there. Need this 1 hour to go. What for, Tommy boy? What are you thinking of? GJ. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite clean on the hourly below, isn't it? You see this? This is not actually that bad. Just a 30, that's awful. Wasn't EJ sells my trade hit break even? Like it's pushing now. It's pushing P. Did you close from there, Kiko, at there? 26?
Yeah, 80%.
Nice. Nice job. Nice job. So 3 minutes left. GJ coming down. 5 minutes closed below on that one. I look like this Goldie's going to reject over here. It's got 2 minutes left. In terms of GJ, I mean, below 166.280, it does move very quickly to 166.070. That's actually not too bad, to be honest with you. Let me just move this on. Let's just mark this up here. Bye, love you. Have a good day. See you later, alligator. Yeah, your issue is your stop loss is going to be wild. Ah, it's only 20 pips, actually, to be fair. It's not that bad. Stop running, GJ. It's running. It's running, running, running. Shit, no entries even on the 5. Yeah, it didn't even retested it. This was very clean on the 5 there. I'm actually here to just hear Max say a sweet goodbye to his girl. Why doesn't your girl trade? She's a lawyer, man. She's not a risk taker. Yeah. Daily's still bullish. The 4 hours obviously bearish, nearly breaking the low of the previous. Looking like it's not even going to close above. Sorry, below. So Goldie closed here bearish. Yeah, I mean, I'd probably have to wait for an extra 15 maybe to close back bullish above. Because this celery play, this has closed way too bearish for me. And also on the hourly time frame, we didn't close above. No closure above. GJ closed kind of on support here. The zone below is good, it's just it didn't get that closure. Hey Max, what do you think about Donvo? He's a G, he's one of my boys. He's a good lad. He's a good lad. 50-minute fake out on gold. Is it really though, Tommy? It is on that zone, but it hasn't really closed below anything here. That's my only issue. It needs to close below 2019 for me to take the fake out. And then that'll be the Asian soup. Max, when's your birthday? June the 19th. Yeah. So yeah, maybe I have to wait for this next 15-minute or 30-minute, see how we close in this kind of, got no bottom wick at the moment. So yeah, we'll have to see. You can see the hourly though didn't really close above. $20.19 is also the reflip of the 4 hour. Yep. Exactly. So that would be nice as well. If we got a fake out there. GJ's got the juice. Yeah, EJ, there's just a lot of levels of support over here. They need to start making some nice clean zones, GJ and EJ, at the moment. Sell stops on GJ. Where at? This goal is coming up, but still no lower wick. But this zone above is pretty big, so I'm not really too asking about getting in too early. Happy early birthday. Miles away. Four res, 1 minute res, close, rejected the high. Don't you think high probability to go down? I don't know what chart you're talking about. Maybe gold. Goldie still hasn't closed below back into the range. It's still above, so it's still okay to continue. It's just it has no bottom wick yet, and still gonna wait. I'm gonna have to wait for an extra closure here. I think the extra closure would be beautiful. Because this candle can easily make a top wick here, reflip, and then nut down. That is your only issue. But yeah, I also, I always say don't get upset if there's no trades right there at your disposal. Things just happen. Candles will come when they need to come, and right now it's just not there at the moment. So having that discipline is all you need. It's all you need, literally all you need. So yeah, I think in the next 10 minutes, this 15 is gonna kind of tell me where we want to close on gold, either above or below. Both outcomes will be pretty good, either a fake out or just a closure above. So looks good, looks good. 2 minutes, guys.
I would like the fake out.
I understand what a flip is, what is a reflip, when it's reflipping the candle. So it's just the same time. Sometimes we make a lower wick and then reflips. Oh, look at gold. Look at GJ. Look at GJ, bro. GJ flying. Bounce off that support. Give me them buys, brother. So yeah, still buys above 556 would be nice with that zone. It'd also mean the 4-hour break in the previous high again coming above the wicks, which would be nice. Continuation with the bullish bias. Let's take a look and see. Yeah, there's PPI later on. Okay, that's okay. Why is it got a bloody low wick, man? How can I take partials on MT5? You've got to modify position. Or just get magic keys and then it's one button click. Just easy. Yeah, this gold's a hard one, man. No bloody low wick. The hourly didn't close above. It's still respecting resistance, so I think it would maybe be a little bit risky taking this buy. I'd have to wait for maybe an extra 30 closure. Yeah. Or maybe GJ can give us a trade over here. Come on, GJ. Push up, boy. Let's go. Let's go.
Stake out to break the range.
Potentially take that, yeah. Thing is, yeah, it's figured out that a little bit, but stop losses are going to be big for the range. Let me just take a look at these support forming trades, because I swear. Let's take a look at onion. Yeah, onion trades 50%. I think let's take a look here on GJ onion 62%, 50%. They still make money, but they're not the best win rate. How does that look like on 2020? Because I've realized the two losing trades I've had this month have been support formings. 63%. It's the lowest win rate. Interesting. Especially on gold. It's alright on GJ, but on gold, not so much. Interesting. Market is so shit these days. Don't get annoyed by that, man. It may be bad for you, but you need to remember that some people trading, it could be a really, really good time to trade. So you just gotta take it as it is. Right now, for me, in this month, it's been maybe a slower start, but I still have time. You know, I still have a lot of time. Just like here, you know, in January, had quite a slow start there until the 19th. 19th, it looked like it may have been around maybe break even or maybe a little bit more. And then after I took 9-10 winning trades. So I took all MWs, and then here I took another W and another W. So you just never get upset with it at a time that's maybe a little bit worse than other times, because you never know what's around the corner. As long as you stick with your rules, it's probably quite a good corner. Don't know why that's an L. It's a W, boy. That's a really good reaction on GJ. Look at this 4 hours, about to reflip. Big push. Two minutes left for this 15. At any point, this could still reflip, so I'm definitely waiting for a 30-minute at least. Gold in the 30 looks good. Yeah. It's the issue is that the hourly didn't close above this. So at any point in this area, we can just reject. That is the issue that you have. So you just have to be a little bit cautious of that. Like the hourly didn't close above, it's still respected. And it could, you know, here be maybe a little bit of a head and shoulders. Tommy boy, you're gonna take this flip? I wonder if some people may be getting a fake out a bit earlier. I'm gonna wait for this candle to close below. I think here would be nice to fill this range. For the sells, look at GJ. What a push. Very, very strong push off that GJ. Wow. I'm still watching GJ and gold. Yeah. So 50 minutes time, that 30 minutes should close above. That would be great. And then we can continue and fill this zone at 800. Where would I want to go break even first? Now, this is quite far away. Shrink this a little bit. There you go. So the first level of resistance is there, so that's probably break even and maybe TP1. Realistically, that whole range to there should be TP1 because this candle got to there, you know. That could maybe just be break even. So I'm looking at what happened before. Well, every single time we pushed up, we tapped this level here, 820. So that would be a great target. So 50-minute close on gold equals bullish. It's okay, the candles are okay, but yeah, as I say, I'm still, you know, this could easily reflip. Still hasn't broken the high of the previous. This could reflip, close bearish, and then the fake out would happen. 250 people in over here. Amazing patience for people. Has everyone taken any trades today already? Actually, you know, you can just press the right hour to get to the current price rather than scrolling. Ah, shit. Wait, that one? No. Now bottom right. Oh, there. Ah, nice. Cheers, bro. Cheers, broski. Took minus 7 pips on GJ pre-London. What did you take? Send me a chart. Send me a chart. Minus 7 pips. I don't know if you're trading in this zone. I don't know why though, man. Bad price action means no trade straight away. Straight off the rip. It should go in order. Look at price action first. Okay, that's the first thing. Then look at clean zones. Then look at, you know, volume time. And then there you go. You got your infinity gauntlet. But the main one is bad price. If there's bad price action at a time, it normally continues. We go through this on Sims all the time. We see bad price action. I then go to the guys. I expect it to be pretty bad today, and it's normally pretty shit, unless it gets above a zone. Dudes and dudettes, avoid Chop City at all costs. Yes. 100%. So GJ looking like it has maybe rejected that resistance, but the 15 has just closed, just making maybe the lower wick. But yeah, in that area, it's looking like it's going to just consolidate. Where do we send charts? Send them in here, just don't send the full link, just send the little last bit. Yeah. Come on, GG. 11 minutes to go. Yes, we're pushing, breaking the high of the previous 30. 4 hours just reflipped. Chances of slippage on PPI news depends, man. If it comes out strong and comes out raring to go, then you're gonna get slipped. You're gonna get slipped horrendously. So take a look here. So yeah, I mean, obviously you're in you finished the first quarter. You do have to go and have a little look at how it went and how you did. I hope you guys did do that, because I did ask you guys to, well, I didn't ask you, but I said it would help. And then try and put what you learned from it into the next one. For me, what I went through is, obviously the 15 minutes on JPY pairs are a little bit rough, unless they're very strong. And then also potentially holding trades on maybe just a little bit longer when I've got a nice trade, to get at least a 1-to-1, because for the most part on the sims you do normally get a 1-to-1, so at least, especially on Goldie anyway. That's what I'm going to improve. These candles are not impressing me. You see how slow they are and how small they are with the wicks. Look at these. Look at this push up. Look how strong it was. So it's not giving me any sort of confidence. Do you look at fixed lot or percentage risk? Percentage risk, yeah. So 9 minutes left. See if we can get a quick wordle going. I tried to play chess last night on my phone and I just can't do it. I can't focus. I need to be on like something like this. Oh my god. Where can I get this journal? The Nightbot has already put it in the chat above. Here the links to my trades taken, yeah. Kiko, what are you eyeing up, brother? If you're in here still. Or anyone in the chat. Are you guys still eyeing up something? Look like GG's maybe rejecting a little bit. Goldie's still holding this level, but it's just the candles are naff. Sorry, I meant to do your analysis, your data, to maybe see which one would have worked better. Yeah, I mean the other thing as well that I've been looking at is support formings haven't really given me a good win rate. Res forming is fine. Res forming is very high, but I think my support formings aren't really working that well. So I may have to take them out soon. Because if you look at this month, oh no, it was last month on March. We had an EJ Onion, yeah, there. Both didn't work out. You can't really manage either because it's just nuts. So yeah, the onions are maybe not the best in terms of buys. Look at GJ, it's on one today, my god. It was 30 onion or 1 hour? 30. Yeah, it's 30 onions on both. Yeah, the onion is the riskiest trade. Yeah, it looks like in terms of my data, yeah. He's rejected hard. My days. It's a hard ass candle. Price, so yeah, price range came down, came all the way back up with the volume at 8 o'clock, and now we've just node back down. Some people have definitely got clotted on GJ buys there. Try Context 2? Yeah, Context 2 is fun as well. It does take much longer, like. Don't understand what's happening. Yeah, me too, man. I don't like gold with these 5-minute candles, and I don't like how GJ just doesn't know where it wants to go. It's in between the 4-hour flip and the daily flip, suggesting a little bit of a range. It's getting ready to blow. We'll have to see. Max, can you please write something on the mentors channel? The notifications are not ringing. What? Do you want me to test it? Alright, this one. 1 second. You may have it muted. Did you get that? Look at GG back up again. My days. Stop sending me notifications, Max. I'm trying to sleep. Mute it, boy. So yeah, only 8:30, but man, the volume has disappeared over here. Maybe wait for 9 o'clock. Wait for 9. Look at EJ. EJ's whipped all the way back up. Gold closure above 22.5 for buys. I need 22.9 to be honest. And volume. These fives at the moment are taking their time to say the least. What? No bottom wick on the alley 2 for gold. Yeah. I've noticed that London Open now brings volume later, like 30 minutes to an hour later. Yeah, recently it has, I think, eh? It's funny how it just changes. Closing in 30 seconds time. We got 30 seconds to go. We got 21 seconds to go. Closed at res and still a lack of volume. That's the first 5-minute candle that's closed strong. So I need to wait for more over here. 30-minute has closed above, which is great. But man, this volume is ass at the moment. I'm probably going to wait for this hourly to close above. Yeah. That's exactly what it does. Yep. Okay, breaking hourly highs. Wow, volume just kicked in. Down, 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 down. So if you wanted to do it, I mean, you would probably get the break of that high. Stop loss would be 29 pips to go and target like there. That's probably what you would do. W for analysis, thank you very much. Yeah, man, for me, I mean, I needed a bit more confirmation now, especially when the candles were so slow. So if that means I missed the move, that's fine. But for me, the one thing that I needed was good price action. The 15 looked okay, didn't even close above though. 30 minutes still, sorry, hourly still has a lower wick, so it's okay. Secure gold, run left till 28. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I think 28 is a good target. No bottom wick on the hourly means, well, it means at any point in the next 30 minutes, it can still make one. Oh, it's pushed. Yeah, any point in the next 30 minutes, you can make one. That's happened recently. That's happened what, twice, hasn't it, recently? Where was it? Where was it? It was somewhere. I can't find it, but anyway. Good stuff, looking like it pushed. Where's the link to the magic keys to then use your code? Just go to the Magic Keys website, type on screen, and then SLM is the one, yeah. Obviously, we break even now if you did take that break at a high. Would I have closed anything yet? Probably not. I probably wanted it to fill more of this zone. So, yeah, it might hit break even there. Do we do an extra Wordle? No. Let's get that off. We do have a T at the end. Or bat. How the fuck did you come up with that? We've got an AT at the end. Yeah, it's happened twice now. Comes to a level there, break of the high. If I had a bit more confidence that we had a bit of volume, but we didn't really, so happy missing that one. Reset. No E. No E. Another W. Another W. What are these? R hat. Oh no no no. How come Carfix is not done stream anymore? I think he is. I think he may had a couple of days off or something. Maybe. Carrot. That looks good. Yes. Did you take the trade? No. For me, I wanted a closure above. On mainly the 30-minute as well. Sorry, on mainly the hourly I was looking for. Yeah, I mean, you know, potentially if this hourly still closes, it's okay. But, yeah, probably going to wait until this GG gets its ass into gear. Still got another hour for this session, really, so... Yeah, I think anywhere between buys above this level is still decent, to be honest. I would have liked to have got in there though, like around 2023. Yes, GJ, come on. Goldie's still coming. Did you hold runners on here for the W? W worked well. Right at level of support as well. Great success. Did you get in, Max? No, because it didn't close above. No, and I kind of wanted to wait for the hourly. Yeah, there just hasn't been many clean zones recently. Or clean zones with good closures, so it's just the time to relax a little bit. Bro, can you check GJ? Yeah, GJ is messing around in this area, man. GJ is messing hard. Imagine once you took 30 pips in the buys. I think your best one was probably there. But it made a top wick first, kind of already came to the res. But that one was okay. Here you'd have to have just taken the break at the highs there. The push. Hitting nearly a 1-to-1 now on the 15 if you use 15 stops. Yeah, the 30 did. The 30 did close above, which is fair. For me, I'm just not gonna risk that when the hourly still have no bottom wick. And there's only, 20 minutes for the hourly to close. Good stuff. Should potentially be closing some positions there. I mean, yeah, could potentially get to the 2027.5. The good target. I started trading when it broke the support. Yeah, so break of the high. Break of the hourly high as well, which is good. With confluence with the 30-minute, it was okay. It was not bad, not bad. I just didn't like how the 5-minute candles were horrendously rangy before. Obviously, kick of volume maybe at 8:30, which is good. 8:30 volume kicked in. Is anyone still in these GJ trades? Doesn't seem to like it, eh? Wants to sit around 166.335. Yeah, it's just one of the things. I mean, if you look at last month, I think we took maybe 1 loss and then like 9 winners, 8 winners on London session. Now we've taken, in terms of London session, 1L, 1 win. So it's just one of the things. As long as you're not taking like 1 month 9 wins in London session and the next month minus 9 wins, sorry, 9 losses, then it's fine, right? Yeah, I know what you mean, but it's kind of halfway in that zone. The issue is that your stops really aren't safe. This wants to reject now. Your stops aren't very safe. Are you in gold now? I was just showing you how I'd play it. If you wanted to take the break at the high. Yo, back, what's up? What's up, John? How are you doing, man? Are we doing good this morning? Hope you're feeling good. Jay's doing some fuckery, yeah. Wait, what was this? Is this trade, or was it valid for you? Is this trade or was it valid? Yeah, it's a trade, you know, it's a break of the previous high, it's with it also support forming, zones clean, the 30-minute did close above, so I think it was decent. Especially with confidence of the break of the hourly highs. Just for me here, I really wanted to wait potentially for this next hourly to close, but the 30 did close above, so it was still valid, right? How you feel as a Newcastle fan now? Very good. Yes, very good. What's above 2028? We got oh yeah. Up to 2032. Gold sells? No. Everything's bullish on Goldie right now. You can't take gold sells. 4 hours bullish, daily's bullish, hourly's bullish, 30 minutes bullish, 50 minutes bullish, 5 minutes bullish. So... the way to enter here is potentially, I mean, if it makes a nice low wick and then reflips, you could potentially take that buy. If you fancied it. Because now it's closed above, right? So yeah, I mean, yeah, the stop loss is obviously right at that level, which isn't the safest. That's why I kind of want to wait for this low wick. Push buy. Push down, push down, push down, further, further, further. How much would your stops be? It'd be 22 pips. Where would the stop? Where would the TP be? 2027. 0.5 area. So yeah, you could get this break of the current high. It is a 50-minute strong closure above. The stop loss would be 30-minute. I'm just wanting this to come retest here first. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go for it, me. Break of this high, this current high with stop loss below the previous. Because it is a closure above, the zone's clean. Stop loss would be, you know, 22 pips for a 29 pip gain. Continue this 4-hour trajectory and to fill this beautiful range it made yesterday. Nice, making a good low wick. Good low wick, yes. Beautiful low wick. One hour closing in 9 minutes time. Yep. If it breaks this low, then I may delete. We'll see. Don't you wait because the resistance is like 5-6 pips away? It's not. It's 2027. That's the next area. Looking at the lower time frame, looking like we're coming back up, which is great. Still not in yet. Sorry, Mr. Stop loss, where should it be? You tell me, where would the stop be? Where would you put it? So guys, the only issue that I've got right now is the new hourly is closing in 5 minutes, getting maybe a little bit too close to comfort. So what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to delete and wait. Yeah, it's getting a bit too close now. So I'd rather wait for this hourly. If it runs without me, that's fine. But I'd rather wait for this hourly to close. Okay. Because I really need it to close, you know, above our level. Gold, GJ still doing nothing. Still looks good, like it's making some support, but yeah, it's too close to the hourly. The hourly's got to make a lower wick, and then you can maybe take a trade, so... That's what you gotta wait for now. I don't wait for the market waits for me. Ooh, some new subscribers over here. Thank you for subscribing, everyone. Yeah, it's been a little bit boring. I mean, the only trade that you could have potentially taken is maybe that 30-minute closure. There, potentially. For me, the lack of volume, the no lower wick, and the previous hourly not closing above kind of put me off it, to be honest, so... It's fine. If I'm not comfortable with it, I don't take it. Bam, 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 bam. Hey bro, how is the month of April so far? I'm in drawdown. Last month I was up 7%. Yeah, it's been pretty rough, man. It's been pretty boring. I'm up like 1%, and when you take commissions off, probably round about the break-even side. In terms of the trades called on signal, in terms of personal, maybe like up like 3% or so, but it's not a lot. It's a pretty boring month so far. There's been a lot of volume, there's been a lot of, you know, stuff like that, but yeah, not the best. Dum, dum, dum. Sound not working. Should do. Bro, GJ, please. It's about to break this 5-minute support and maybe finally get the push that people have been wanting, but man, this took its fucking time. You still eyeing these up, Tommy boy? Closing in 2 minutes 40 seconds time. Yeah, I mean, the only thing you can say there is the zone below is quite clean. So potentially, if your stop loss would be there, 16 pips. Yeah, it's actually not that bad, you know. It's actually not that bad. And I know this looks choppy, but if you actually look on the lower time frames, on the lower time frames here, then we move very, very quickly below. So I may potentially jump in these GJ cells, to be honest. Because now we have a continuation of good price action. If you look on the 15, it's decent price action. Stop loss would be 394. Yeah, I think maybe it's just got a bit too high in our zone now. See here, we got clean candles up, clean candles down, clean candles up, clean candles down, clean candles up, clean candles down, clean candles up, clean candles down. Looks good. Will I wait for much of a top wick? No, because I've already got the rejection. Okay, so candle closed. Okay, I'm going to get in straight away after it makes this top wick. So sell stop below the low here. Stop loss is going to be above the previous 30 to continue to fill this range at 166. Okay. Beautiful stuff. So a great top wick. Obviously, if we break previous 30-minute highs, then I'll delete. But great top wick now, which is beautiful. What's the sell stop? Sell stop is 219. Okay. So retesting that previous level, if it's 3 flips, we're going to drive into this zone buy. Gold closed above, yeah. Very strong hourly. Maybe it was that trade there though. I think it's maybe a little bit too high up now. Whatever. Whatever. Closure no bottom wick. Yeah, I'm fine with that. It's also for the fact, if you look here, yeah, it's the first strong close, which is great. Start of the new hourly. The hourly does make a big top wick. If we break that high, then I'm going to delete. Okay. So yeah, we'll be deleting my sell stuff if it breaks that high. Look at that retracement. I mean, Jesus Christ. If this candle then continues back bullish, my God. Maybe a 930. Okay, so broke the high. So delete, sell, stop. Broke 30 high. Delete, delete. Might be a day here. Oh my god, look at this 4-hour reflipping again. Oh, what is happening? Oh my god. GJ is on one. If you guys got caught in there, yeah, be careful. Closing no low wicks. You had to wait for a top wick and then get the break of the low. News, maybe. And look at Goldie just slowly coming down, coming up. Yeah, so maybe that 30 was the one you could have taken. Me cancels, GJ biceps flies 30 pips. Oh my god. That candle came out of nowhere. Yeah. Look at that. Fuck me. First 5-minute closure below as well. Yeah, so 2023. Beautiful. Finally continues. Good job. Could you have taken the trade that I said? You could have. It would have worked. But especially at an hourly, when the hourly makes a low wick, can be quite aggressive, as you've just found out. Wanted to see a bottom wick on entries and gold. Yeah, that would have been nice, you know. Would have been a bit nicer. The thing is that it kind of already did that in the previous 15-minute there. That's the only thing. But yeah, still straight away, hourly opens, pushes. Gold is going to 2018, holding to 2035. Very nice. Going to 2018, yeah, it's early. That would be quite nice. 2 pips per on GJ for me. Oof. Let's take a look here for me. Still 1. Max, you think if GJ can break previous high, should it shoot up? Well, I mean, with the volume it's got, it looks like it would be nice, but yeah, you have to see. It's really messing around in this area now. It's messing. But, you know, in terms of analysis, I wanted the Goldie buys. They did play out. Just maybe looking at the 30-minute, it did close above, I suppose. Potentially could have taken that trade, maybe with a break of the high. But I really just wanted to wait for this hourly for that extra confirmation because you didn't close above on the hourly. But that's fine. 30-minute closed above. So if people took that, well done. Good job. But yeah, you know, I never force trades. I never get upset if I missed it, maybe a trade. Because if I missed it, it was for a reason, you know. I wanted the hourly to close here. Look at EJ running as well. Yeah, the JPY pairs are on fire at the moment. The zone above on EJ though, I think is pretty shit, isn't it? Yeah, it's got a lot of rejection there. It's not the nicest at all. Oh, Goldie, stop running it in, boy. So this 4 hours should come back up to 2031 eventually. That would be great. Yeah, on the W. Yep. Little W. Would you like to wait for the hourly close on GJ? No, the 30-minute would be fine. The only issue is, like, you know, all I'm thinking of now is where's my stop's going to be if you get a closure above. It's going to be 37 pips. The zone's only 25, so I can't really take it anyway. So yeah. $15 stops are still there, bro. Oh, if this one closed? Yeah, that's true. That's true. What the fuck is GJ doing? Oh my god. Yeah, wow, GJ's washed. What the fuck is GJ doing? What is it? Literally just ranging from these levels, bro. Damn straight. Well, that's me probably gonna leave GJ alone over here. In terms of Goldie, yeah, Goldie's pushed nicely. The 30-minute time frame is the one. Oh, someone in the chat took my gold buys. GJ breaking hearts today? Yeah, I have no idea what GJ is doing right now. Same with the EJ, man. Minus 8 pips on GJ. Well, it's not a big loss. It's good stuff. No bottom wicks, tough to get in. Yeah, I mean, so let's just go through this, right? So, in terms of the GJ buys, so in terms of the Goldie buys, that was the closure above that I wanted on the 30-minute. I was waiting for the hourly because I was a bit cautious of that level. So that was decent. 23 pips. Should be up now. Yeah, like 35, which is nice. In terms of that, though, for me, I wanted to wait for the hourly. Then the hourly closed a little bit higher up. I was going to have a buy stop on this 15-minute, but it was getting very, very close to the new hourly. The new hourly could easily wick me out and then reflip and push. So I wanted to wait a little bit longer, and obviously here, no lower wick on the hourly and just a straight push. Oh my god, what the fuck? GJ! $35 pips sell. Let's take a look here. GJ gave agency fake out on the 15. I don't know. Yeah, it closed. Oh, there. Yeah, I kind of did. 7:15. The zone's choppy though. There, wouldn't really take it. So what am I going to wait for? Probably buys above 2028 later on for NY session for Goldie. Sells below 2013 would also be nice later on. GJ has got a long way to go now. I'm not playing with this zone. I'm going to wait until probably below. I mean, yeah, we got a long way to wait for GJ. So yeah, just pretty choppy price action at the moment. Just got to play it through. As long as you keep with the zones and don't take trades in areas where they could be a little bit of a pain, then you're good. In terms of this today though, we discussed the gold buys. The gold buys were the trade to take. Discussed maybe the buy from there to there, and then maybe the buy from there to there. Which is good for me though. Here I wanted to wait for a closure above. I did wait for a closure above on the 15, then we rejected straight away. Then the 30-minute closed back above, and I wasn't really looking at that. I was looking at the 15 here. But yeah, 30-minute close, and I was waiting for the hourly to close above just to give me that extra little confirmation. And we kind of already pushed. The next candle closed, no lower wick, so there's no chance of me really getting in. So yeah, I'm gonna go now, guys. Thank you so much for coming on. It's been a bit boring, but as I say, you know, these times happen, right? Some months are better than others, some days are better than others, some weeks are better than others, and normally you just gotta sit around and break even until, you know, the good volume comes again. So thank you very much for coming on, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out. We'll see you for NY. Adios, amigos. See you later, Michael, brother. Adios, adios, adios. Peace out, peace out, peace out. See you later, squad. Love you so much. Adios, adios.
Love you, bye. Bye.
Bye. There we go. Thank you so much, YouTube, for coming on. Ciao, ciao, ciao. See you guys in the next one. Yeah, no luck today in terms of just closures. Maybe a little bit cautious just because of the way it was moving. But yeah, beautiful stuff. Cheers, guys. Adios.